Learn how to make a stem out of air-dry clay to top off your fabric pumpkin.
We are making pumpkin stems because the ones that you get naturally sometimes they get too wet and they get mildewy.
On this episode of Let's Craft, I'll show you how. So we've made a fabric pumpkin. Now all we need is a stem to complete the look. Bethany Coyle of Prince & Plaids in Winterville is stepping in to help.
Ready to rock and roll.
For this project, you'll need air-dry clay, a paper clip, water, a paintbrush, and some gold leaf paint.
What are we doing first? I am opening up this tub of air-dry clay.
First, grab a small handful of air-dry clay and shape it into a ball.
I'm going to try to make it for this pumpkin here that we set ahead of time. And all you do is you start making a ball. I'll work it.
Next, roll the clay into a cone.
And then you just start rolling it. You want to keep this end thicker than the other end, so you're just kind of roll it into a cone almost.
Once completed, mash the clay onto a hard surface.
And I found it easier to get this flat bottom to kind of drop it on the table a little bit. And then you can start forming your bottom.
Then shape the top of the cone, forming a curl.
And then you can kind of make your curly cues or whatever shape you want your pumpkin stem to have. And sometimes your clay will get a little, it'll start breaking off, and you can use a little bit of water and it'll smooth it out here to get your more finished look.
Grab a paper clip and etch lines into the stem.
And after you get the shape that you want, to make it more natural looking, I just used a paper clip. You can use a wire or anything, and you can start making little lines just to make it more realistic. Just do it randomly throughout the stem, just so it doesn't look like clay. And when you paint it, those will really show through better. It doesn't have to be perfect. Pumpkin stems aren't perfect.
Let the stem air dry for 2 to 3 days, then prepare to paint.
Kind of make a few and then figure out which one works best for that pumpkin. You can paint whatever color you want, just depending on your fabric, depending on the look that you want. I would probably use a silver or a gold on this.
Using a paintbrush, coat the entire stem with gold leaf, then place the stem on a piece of paper to cover the edges.
And you see how the lines are making it more realistic.
Next, allow the gold leaf to dry and you're ready to add your stem to your pumpkin. On this episode of Let's Craft, I'm Shayla Reeves.